Hello and welcome back to my channel. It is officially springtime now, so uh, I've had this outfit for a little while now, but I thought I think I bought it in December, so it's kind of it's time to get this beauty out of the box. So this is the Our Generation All a Flutter outfit. Um, I really liked the pictures online of this. And I don't always buy everything from Our Generation, but this one I thought was really cool. Um, I love just the colors and the print on the skirt especially. So as with most Our Generation things, I am going to pause the video, turn off the camera, and like actually get it out of the box because there's so many different ways they attach the item to the box that it's kind of embarrassing to do it on camera. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so I'll start with the top here. So I don't know if you can see, but there were a lot of threads in this one in particular. So it's got all of these little holes in them. Um, just kind of have to smooth those out. So top is this really, I mean, I know it's not probably real cotton, but it's a really soft shirt. It's got the OG logo on the front. I think that's probably just copycatting from American Girl to put their logo everywhere. It doesn't stand out too much, and then if you like tuck the shirt in, you wouldn't see that, but it's a very soft material. It's kind of see-through. It's kind of see-through. It's got Velcro on the back, two of them instead of one long one. It just kind of opens up like this. It kind of reminds me of like a baby doll shirt. But I think that's part of what makes it really cute. There's another little set of holes there. Kind of have to rub those out. That's a little better. Okay. The skirt is elastic. It has a bow, and I think it's a fully functional, fully functional, um, fully functional bow. I'm trying to decide if this is actually what. So that's actually kind of cool. So what I think has happened is because this is not the same, because this is not stretchy, while this clearly is stretchy. So I think this thread is, if you were to, deconstruct this, which I'm not going to, um, that this thread is then attached to a piece of elastic on the inside, I think. Because I can kind of feel where this, circular round thread ends and a flat piece of elastic begins, which is kind of cool. So you get the effect of having this cool bow in the front, but it's still an elastic waistband, which is really nice. That's kind of cool. So again, inside of the skirt, this print is, I think, really what drew me to this outfit. So it's got blue and yellow, I think, call them dandelions. It's got some daisies and butterflies, and it's just a really nice color. It's very springy, and I think with the pink is very complimentary. Shoes, Our Generation always has these plastic shoes. These are, kind of different though. I've never had a pair that opens to the side like this. I don't usually use these shoes for review purposes. I'll include them on the doll when I put this outfit on the doll. But because normally if I do want, sometimes I have to like cut down the back to get the feet to fit. So I'm wondering if I'll have to do that for these. The bottom are little hearts. It's kind of cool, but they are all plastic. Okay, then the accessories. So this is a very butterfly themed. It's called All a Flutter. So it has butterflies. This is a elastic gold band. I think it's kind of, I personally prefer silver, so I think the gold is kind of jarring for me, but it is cute. Definitely will get used in like mix and match things, but I think for this outfit I would have preferred silver or honestly anything but gold. And then here's the headband. So the headband is really interesting. First of all, it came like around or inside this, so like it was protected. So I'm curious as to why they did this, but I think now that I see it, it says these are actually pieces of plastic. So those are plastic, which means that if it you have to be careful when storing this because it would definitely could bend those butterflies. Now, one thing I think is really interesting and is that if you look on this side, the butterflies are facing up. And if you look on this side, the butterflies are also facing up. So when the doll wears it, all of the butterflies are facing towards her head. It's not going to be you have some upright and then some upside down, which I've seen on a lot of like doll headbands. Um, Actually, human headbands as well. That always kind of is weird to me that you'd have some that are upright and some that are down, but this one actually makes the flip and they're alternating on sides. I think this is really kind of a neat addition. Again, this is where I think, even if this had been a white color or this is gold, it would have like a gold paint outline instead of the white would have matched a little better. But I think, out of looking at all these pieces, this is the one that stands out. It's not quite matching. So um, those are my initial thoughts. But now we have to get this on a doll. So I'm going to put this on Phyllis, who is my newest member of the dollhouse. And so I'm gonna pause, get her in this, and show her off. Okay, so this is Phyllis, my number 127. I got her at the end of February, and this is actually the first outfit I have put her in out of her meet outfit. So I think the colors really complement her skin tone, and then like her eyes kind of have green in them, right? So I thought the skirt was just a good pairing for that. The hairband does fit around her hair. She's got really thick curly hair, so um, the headband was no trouble at all to get on, so that was good. I said this is the first outfit I've had on her, so I will say I don't know if she is overstuffed compared to the other Truly Me's or not, but the shirt was a tad tight to get on. So either she's overstuffed compared to the other newer Truly Me's, or this is just a really tight shirt. So what that tells me is that if you have an older American Girl doll or Pleasant Company doll, this outfit will be a tight squeeze. For some of the newer dolls, I would need to try it on another doll that I know is kind of like standard size now, because that size has shrunk for their cloth bodies. And she is pretty solid, which is part of why I picked her out. But anyway, I still think the shirt is very cute. It just was, I had to pull a little tighter to get the Velcro to meet. I said that tag that's here would not show up when it's tucked in, and this is how the packaging showed it, had the shirt tucked in. I think that's kind of an interesting approach, but still okay. I will say the shirt is, like I said, I thought the shirt was going to be more see-through or pretty see-through, but it's actually not that bad. So, oops. I'm having a hard time with the camera. It's been a while since I've done this. Okay, skirt. Really cute, comes to just above the knee. I think I could probably pull it down a little bit more if I wanted it, but then I wasn't quite sure how that would look with the shirt. I'll play with that in a second. The shoes. So, like this is where I said I've sometimes had to cut the backs of the shoes. So I did not cut the back of the shoe, but I cannot get this to meet. It's I would have to like, if I wanted this to connect, I would have to cut the back. So I just elected to not cut and just kind of leave it there. So, from like this perspective, you can't tell anything is amiss, but you come around to the side and you see that's not actually connected. Last but not least is the bracelet. So here's the bracelet. Fits fine because it's elastic. It's probably not the best bracelet because because of the stretchiness. could have been a little bit longer, so, and then maybe an extra 2 or 3 beads so that it would sit right. I have stuff to make doll bracelets, and it's something that's on my to-do list. So if I get to it, I might restring it. And then I could restring it in a color actually. Like, not sure. To be determined. Let me show you the back of the outfit. She has a lot of hair. Very much like Yvette does. Okay, yeah, here you can see kind of the puckering that I had to do to get the back. So it doesn't actually close all the way for me. So here she is. Okay, let me try. So what would this look like if I pulled out her top? I'm actually going to pause and try that. Use that with 2 hands. Okay, so this is what it would look like if you untucked it. So it does kind of look, it's different, definitely a different look, but hopefully that gives you an idea of the shirt, because the shirt could definitely go with a pair of pants and look really cute. I think with this skirt, because it does have this sort of waistline, I think the skirt demands a shirt tucked in, but this shirt could look good untucked with pants or another skirt that had a more plain waistline. But overall, that's the outfit. I'm really happy I got it. Again, I really love the headband, the shirt, even though it's a little tight, and the skirt. I think there's a lot of mix and match potential there. Shoes, I never used our generation shoes, so they are what they are. This is what they look like on American Girl feet. And the bracelet, I think, is probably the lowest point for this outfit, but other than that, I'm really glad I got it. And it is a very springy dress, and I think Phyllis looks great in it. So thank you for watching. I'm not sure if it's been a while since I've posted, so I'm not sure YouTube will have comments down below. But if they do, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this outfit. And are there any other Our Generation outfits that you have really enjoyed having in your collection?